Where's that pic from? What do you mean? You guys can't recognize her? It's obviously best protector of cuties. So we have 4 minutes to make a choice. If you guys haven't made a choice, go and make that choice. So for me, I've given this a lot of thought. Obviously, for the ending vote, I'm inclined to vote for Owen because of how much I like her. Unfortunately, I don't think she's anywhere near getting a good placement. I've voted for Nino already, and a second vote would be very helpful for her because she's 8th. But I don't think I will repeat a vote, though. And so far, I've voted for Hector, Jill, Haar, Nephenee, of course, Nino. Is that everybody? Jill, Haar, Nephenee. Oh, and Minerva. That's why. That's right. So finally, to end it off with, I think I have to go with the heroine that I've gotten the most of. The 5-star exclusive hero that I've gotten the most of. And for people who've known me for a while or watched me for a while, you know who that is. And I've given this as much thought as I could, but she's believed in me so long, and she's helped me stay in tier 20 for so long. To not vote for her, I think, is pretty messed up. Aira, so did you just... You piece of shit. Alright. Anyways, it's Azura, and I think that's the final fitting vote I should make. She is, believe, 4th in the last voting update. So... my Battle Ballot is complete. Help, I don't want to know how to breathe. Oh, jeez. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, this is my completed voting gauntlet. What the heck? Voting thingy-bob jig. Oh yeah, and we get a free wallpaper. Great. But this is my vote. I started off with 3 Wyvern Riders in a row with Minerva, Haar, and Jill. Then it was Nephenee, Hector, and Nino. Hector was also a big part of me having success in FEH as well. Nino, of course, you guys know how that works. So, for the first 3, it's Wyvern Lords, because that's my favorite class in all of Fire Emblem. Then Nephenee, because, you know, I absolutely adore her. It was Nephenee or Mia, and I think Mia is going to get plenty of votes. But between those two, I've always loved those two. I went for Nephenee. And then Hector, you know, because best bro, looked out for me in Legendary Heroes banner summoning. And then Nino for +10, and then Azura +3. So yeah, that's my voting. I would love to know what you guys voted for. And if you haven't voted, you have approximately 1 minute left. So get to it. Are you going to do another stream with Rin or something? Yeah, of course. Eventually. I saw some of your name in Arena. The team was only worth 704. Some people? Oh. Well, my team should be worth less than that, I think. Because it's only 1 + 10. And in being Nino. I voted for Nino X4, Leo, Ephraim, and Erica. I shipped Nim X Hector. Oh, once the voting ends, I wonder what the website will say. Can we really call Arena Duels when it's a 4v4 format? It's the weird thing that they're calling it because they want to use dueling crests. So it's supposed to be Arena Duels as in... And it's not really a duel in per se, but that's what they want to call it.
I voted for Corgi X6 and Fate Santa ones.
Murdy, that's very, very simple. A lot of people voted for the same hero multiple times. And honestly, I couldn't do that because as much as I love single people, like single heroes and heroines, there's just too many that I like to do such a thing. It would be hard not to give them a shout out. And one of the big things I thought about was that, you know, originally I was really upset at people for voting for like Loki, for like Leviathan, for Veronica, because we've hardly know these people at all. But, you know, they don't deserve it, frankly, because they have 0 character development. Like, if you can tell me 2 things about Loki, what would you say? Alright, no. I guess some persons can say boob A and boob B. But look, what I'm saying is, like, you gotta tell me about, like, they have to have character, and they don't. They're very, very plain, so...
Glad to be part of the Twitch Nimdom. This stream has made my life 333,333,333,333,333 times less boring because the community is great. Less than 3,777,777,777,777,777.
Thanks. Thanks, Eggy. Oh, glad you're back. Right, so... Damn it, Eggy, you broke my chain of thoughts. Alright, look, there's... I get it, alright? I mean, I don't get it. Alright, they don't have great character development, but it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, who knows if they will ever be playable heroes. Knowing Fire Emblem and how Fire Emblem works, at the end of this, everybody's gonna come together, join Kumbaya style, put past all their differences, even though they're supposedly, you know, kill each other, kill tons of each other's peoples, and then they're gonna fight this greater evil, and then we'll be able to summon them. But who the hell knows when that's gonna happen? So... to get them in through CYL, I think is the most reasonable way of getting them. So this is less of a vote of like your favorite hero, but more like heroes that you want to come into the game. So that's how I viewed it. And as we saw in the first time with like, you know, Mia coming into the game, she made it in even though she was like 17th, 20th? No, she wasn't that 14th? Whatever, something really far away from top 5, right? But she made it in through the CYL voting, so, you know, it's not a bad thing to have like this. I wonder if Camilla actually won. It appears she might have. Alright, let's go back and see if anything changed. And this is our crummy wallpaper. I don't think anybody needs to see that. So, let's go to menu. Choose Your Legends Round 2 has ended. We'd like to offer a big thank you to everyone who participated. Please wait for the results to be posted. That's it? That's all you say to me? The legal stuff. Apple and the Apple logo are trademarks of Apple Incorporated, registered in the US and other countries. Okay, thanks. Why is Marth there? Because Marth is like the most recognizable person in all of Fire Emblem. At least he should be, but because of the lack of games that he's been getting that focused on him, or they do a lot of throwbacks to Marth, I guess, with the Mass Marth and stuff. But yeah, he's supposed to be like the original mascot, even though he's really losing his time. He's the most shafted, yes. They can't even make him good in Fire Emblem Heroes, and he doesn't even do anything. They're really focusing on Awakening and Fates, that they've forgotten everything else. But no, is that everything? No, we can't vote anymore. Gregor. Great. Choose by game title. So I guess everything's still online, but you just can't choose a hero anymore. I'll pick Doph. Nah, we can't. I guess that's it, guys. That's Choose Your Legends. I was hoping for something more spectacular to end it off with, but I guess there's nothing. That doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, well, thank you 1x Heavens for following. Thanks. Okay, well, I guess we'll start on Arena now because there's nothing else to do here. Just briefly talking about it, about who I think is going to win. On the male side, it's pretty easy. I think it's Ephraim's win. I'll be very disappointed if Reinhardt stayed in made top 3 because he doesn't deserve it. It should be Ephraim Hector. That's my top 2, or the top 2 that I want to win it. And then for the female side, it looks like it's Celica and Camilla that are going to make it through, but I really want Azura to make it in. Celica, I really find interesting because, you know, frankly, I don't need to play the game to know she wasn't a great character. Of course, I'll play the game to verify that fact, but I've heard so many things, not to mention every little bit of thing I've ever read about her hasn't been positive. And then Camilla. Very, very simple thing about Camilla as well. So on the female side, I don't really understand how the votes are coming out here, but that's okay, I guess. We'll see if they win. Obviously, I want Azura to make it through and Nino to make it through to CYL, but it looks like they're going to be top 5 at best, but top 2, which is the only guaranteed placements.
How do you decide if someone is a bad character based on what others say? Lul.
Because you trust other people. What do you mean? When I ask for opinions, I trust you guys. and if I like respect somebody else's understanding of characters, storylines, and whatnot, then yeah, that's just how it goes. However, okay, well, that doesn't really matter because I'll verify myself eventually. Though I really doubt that the great majority of people are wrong. I really hate it when people say like, "Oh, but you gotta try it out for yourself. You gotta know it yourself." No, you could trust other people. You could definitely trust other people without wasting your own time or money. In any case, the only two guaranteed is the top 2 of females, top 2 of males, and it looks like it's gonna be Ephraim and Hector. Well, at least I hope it is, and it's gonna look like Celica and Camilla, which is not what I hope it is, but it's fine. Anyways, that is CYL voting 2. It was interesting. The only hero I am most interested in seeing is where's Brigand Boss? Here he is. I want to see where he placed. Was this meme strong enough, or did people vote for the actual heroes they like? I guess we'll see.